Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's reshaping our world, generative AI. You've probably heard the term, maybe you've even used it, but what exactly is it? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand it all, from how it works to the mind-boggling money it's making. So, let's start with the basics. What is generative AI? Simply put, it's a type of artificial intelligence that can create brand new, original content. This isn't just about analyzing existing data. It's about generating something that didn't exist before. Think of it like this. A traditional AI might be able to identify a cat in a photo, but a generative AI can create a picture of a cat that has never existed, right from scratch. This content can be anything: text, images, music, code, even video. Now, how does this magic actually happen? A huge part of the answer lies in two key concepts: natural language processing, or NLP, and large language models, or LLMs. Natural language processing is the branch of AI that helps computers understand, interpret, and generate human language. This is the reason you can talk to your phone's voice assistant, or why your email can suggest replies. NLP is the bridge between our human language and the computer's code. Large language models, or LLMs, are the engines that power much of modern generative AI. Imagine a gigantic digital brain that has been trained on an immense amount of text and data from the internet: books, articles, websites, you name it. This training process is all about learning patterns, context, grammar, facts, and even reasoning styles from the data it consumes. Think of an LLM like a superpowered autocomplete. When you type, "the sky is," your phone might suggest blue. An LLM does this on a massive scale. It predicts the next word, and then the next, and the next, based on the statistical probabilities it learned during its training. But it's so much more sophisticated than just predicting the next word. It understands context. So, if you say, "I'm feeling sad," it knows to respond with empathy, not by talking about the weather. This leads us to how we interact with these models, through prompting. A prompt is simply the instruction you give to the AI. It's your side of the conversation. The quality of your prompt directly impacts the quality of the output. This is a skill in itself, often called prompt engineering. A simple prompt might be, "write a short poem about the ocean." A more complex prompt could be, "write a 500-word blog post in a friendly, enthusiastic tone about the benefits of a morning workout routine aimed at young professionals." Include 3 practical tips and a motivational conclusion. The more specific and clear your prompt is, the better the AI can understand your intent and generate a relevant, high-quality response. So, what kind of inputs and outputs are we talking about? The possibilities are expanding every day. For inputs, you can use text, as we just discussed, but you can also use images. For example, you can upload a photo of your living room and ask the AI, "give me 3 design ideas to make this room feel more modern." You can even use code, sound, or a combination of these things. The outputs are just as diverse. The most common output is text, from emails and essays to marketing copy and computer code. Then there are images. You can ask an AI to generate a photorealistic image of an astronaut riding a horse on Mars, and it will create it. It can also produce audio, like custom music for a video or a voiceover in a specific style. We're even seeing the emergence of generative AI that can create entire video clips from a simple text description. Let's talk about some of the platforms you might have heard of. For text generation, the most famous is probably OpenAI's ChatGPT. Google has its own powerful model called Gemini, and there are others like Claude from Anthropic. These are your go-to tools for writing, brainstorming, and research. For image generation, platforms like Midjourney, DALL-E 3 from OpenAI, and Stable Diffusion are leading the charge. You give them a text prompt, and they create stunning, original artwork and images. Each has its own unique style and strengths. Midjourney is known for its artistic and often hyper-realistic outputs, while DALL-E is great for its integration with ChatGPT and its ability to follow complex instructions. So, with all this incredible technology, how much money is actually being made? The numbers are staggering and growing at an explosive rate. While it's hard to pin down an exact figure for just 1 year due to the rapid changes, let's look at the market projections. According to market research firms like Statista and Bloomberg Intelligence, the generative AI market was valued in the tens of billions of dollars in 2023. But the forecasts are where it gets truly mind-blowing. Projections suggest the market could skyrocket to over $1.3 trillion by 2032. That's trillion with a T. This revenue comes from various sources: subscriptions to AI services like ChatGPT Plus, enterprise licenses for businesses that integrate AI into their operations, cloud computing services that host these massive models, and the development of new AI-powered applications. Companies are using generative AI to automate customer service, accelerate drug discovery, write code faster, create marketing campaigns, and so much more. This isn't just a tech trend. It's a fundamental shift in how industries operate, creating immense economic value. The investment pouring into AI startups and research is unprecedented, fueling a cycle of innovation that's constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. To recap, generative AI creates new content. It works using large language models trained on vast amounts of data. We control it using prompts. It can handle various inputs like text and images and produce outputs ranging from poems to photorealistic pictures. Major platforms like ChatGPT and Midjourney are making this technology accessible to everyone, and it's driving an economic boom projected to reach over $1 trillion in the next decade. We are truly living in an exciting time. The potential of generative AI to enhance human creativity and solve complex problems is immense. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility, and there are important conversations to be had about ethics, bias, and the impact on jobs, which we can explore in a future video. But for now, I hope this gives you a clear and comprehensive understanding of the fascinating world of generative AI. What are your favorite AI tools? Have you created something amazing with them? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the technology that is shaping our future.